Good morning, heroes, and welcome back to Bronzebeard and to the guild. So, as you can see, we are in a completely different area now. I went ahead and finished up Silverpine Forest last night. We have one quest, which is inside that dungeon. We actually have two quests inside this dungeon, if we get lucky enough to get it. There's some other quests that are here and here. The problem with those are all elite creatures in these two areas, and require you to have more than one person. On COA, it's almost possible, depending on your build or spec, you can do these or get real close to being able to complete both of those quest lines. But on here, as a Fire Mage, we are way too squishy. Even as a Frost Mage, you're way too squishy. So I did complete a few quests here. You can see that we've discovered a little bit here. We do have some stuff over here, a little bit down there, and then over here. In fact, this quest here will complete this quest here, if I remember correctly, which is actually where we're headed first thing today, will be the rescue. We are headed off to try and get Jailer Marlgen? I don't know. That is what we're headed to go off to do. We did level up to level 27, because we did do one dungeon, and then a whole bunch of quests. So we are rocking and roll level 27. We went ahead and put 2 points there, 2 points there, and then all 3 points into Master the Elements. Yes, I know we have a Mystic Enchant for that, but we can't use that enchant until 45, so we're basically just stuck waiting. As far as Mystic Enchants go, we didn't get a free one for level 25, which means we need to find one that benefits us, or we need to go buy one that benefits us as a Pyromancer. We also need to find a Mystic Enchant Altar, or whatever the heck they're called, so that we can change out of our Frost spells and into more appropriate Fire spells, which would change up this tree a little bit. Because I know I can get one for improved fireball, so that we don't need those 5 points there. We could actually put 3 here, 2 there, for the same 5 points to drop down to here. And basically, what the Mystic Enchants do is allow more freedom here, instead of having to take up a whole bunch of points for that. So we got to take out a whole bunch of these guys. I'm hoping that we have the health and damage to do this. Because that's what I was afraid of, was multi-pulling. And then let's pop this guy. We're also trying to get more cloth, because I want to do some more leveling of our profession. See if we can make us some more and better gear for ourselves. Okay, now that we're inside the castle, oh, we also need to make food and water here. I gotta remember, every time we log in, we have to make more food and water before we go off doing things. It's nice having infinite mana. It really, really is. But we just gotta make sure that we're taking advantage of that as a mage. Alright. Excusez-moi. Okay. This area is pretty full of people, which is nice. So it does help complete this quest a little bit faster. There is a World Forged item, if I remember correctly, over there. I wish I could find a list of like all the world forged items and where to find our mystic enchants. There's a dude down in there that looks like we can free that guy. Droll requires dull iron key. So we gotta figure out where to get one of those. And honestly, I feel like we're doing about the same amount as mana, like mana-wise consumption, with our spells that we were doing with, say, the Frost spec. We're just not having to throw as many spells as we did as a Frost Mage. Okay. I don't see a World Forged item over here. I could have sworn there was one. It may have been removed or just plainly moved. Yeah, we really got to get our crit up so that we can do harder hits. Wonder if I can jump on the roof from here. Oh. For whatever reason, I didn't jump, but we did fall on it, which is good. Because I want to try to take out some of these people from up here. I don't know how well that will work, but at least we'll give it a shot. Whoa, I hate yawning. Da 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 da. Because I don't think it will let me do like the Watchmens or any of those guys. But the mages, I think I can take out from up here. Okay. Alright, no longer in combat. So, yeah. I don't think I can take out the melee people, but the spellcasters, not a problem. We're going to try to take out that Watchman right there and see what happens. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I think we drop down, take out that Watchman, take out that Rogue, and then use this building to try and take out some of these other guys. So we come over here, we drop down, immediately start casting. This place is so much easier to clear when you have a partner, though. Especially if you have like a tank or somebody who can dish out a decent amount of damage. This could be bad. If I keep missing my hits. There we go. Then we heal up again. It's slow going as a mage, regardless of what type of mage you're going to be. You're just squishy. So these kinds of quests, man, they take a hot minute. Sit down to heal. Because they hit us with this stupid torch burst. I hate that. Ugh, excuse me. So I need more rogues, which I know are going to be primarily on the other side. There are some still, like, over here. I'm trying to figure out if we can get one of those iron keys to set free the guy that's in this building. But I don't know. We got anything I can use? Ring we can. It had spell power on it. That's nice. Plus 40 mana. I don't want to lose the int, though. There. A little bit more health, a little bit more mana. A little bit harder hitting. Let's try out some arcane blasts, shall we? 200, 230, 265. So it does get stronger, but it ends up costing more mana every time you cast it, which makes it okay, I guess. I wish there were more, like, AoE effects. Like, even Frost. Like, Frost has Blizzard relatively early on. I want to say around, like, level 20 you get Blizzard. Fire has Flame Strike, neither of which do a whole load of damage. This one, thankfully, doesn't require channeling. It's just got a 2-second cast time. This one requires a ton of channeling time. Come on. Come on! I just want to get this quest done. And all I need is the robes. Bye, buddy. Go ahead and heal up. Because this next one, I think, may end up being a double pull. I'm going to try and just go for that rogue. Yeah, if he walks away far enough, I'll be able to pull him without worrying about anybody else. Excuse me, good lord. Okay. That's 2 mages there. That's a mage. Let's see if I can sneak up on the backside. Ooh, there's something sparkly on the wall in there. So yeah, we're going to try and get to the backside of this and take out these 3 guys. Let's see what that sparkly is. Is there a door right here? Okay. Yeah, we really got to get our crit strike up, man. That we need to start getting some better gear, because we're starting to get to the point where it's taking more casts to take out the same targets. Alright, what is this? This is for the rogue. Murder Rush. So if you're playing a rogue and you need this Mystic Enchant, killing an opponent that yields experience or honor while Sprint is active refreshes the duration and increases the damage of your next direct damage ability by 10%. Okay, let's just leave here and go out the back. We'll heal up and then go through the back way on the other building. We'll just keep doing that, and we should, in theory, be able to clear out this area relatively quickly. I can't wait for Devin and I to get our characters up, because he's running a hunter. He's going to go Beastmaster, and I'm doing a Pyromancer with him. And it will definitely be able to correct any of the flaws that I've been doing with this particular Pyromancer. Well, I need you to come stand outside that door. Your partner's as good as done. He had enough thoughts on him. He wasn't going to live. And same for you. Alright, heal up again. We just need one more rogue, and he is right there. No, we need 3 more rogues. Whoop. I thought we were down to just needing 1 more. That's fine. Now we need 2 more. Because, like, I think if I could take the 5 points out of here by using that Mystic Enchant, I could do this one here, which will increase the critical strike of our Fire Blast, Scorch, Arcane Blast, kind of cold. Not really helping us much there. And then this one will reduce our Fire Blast spell by 1 second up to 2 seconds, because it's 2 points there. So, like, that would be a huge increase for us. This one would be good to be able to either get a Mystic Scroll for, or if I could get, like, a Mystic Scroll for, like, Ignite or something, and then get World in Flames built up. That would be pretty dope as well. So it's like, it depends on what Mystic Scrolls we can get. You know what I mean? Oh, there's something over there. And I see a rogue, so we'll just go this way. See what that item is. Really? I don't think I'm gonna live through this one. Dang. What the? Well, fun. There's also a... We'll have to remember that there's a World Forged item right there. We'll have to go get that. We are getting more linen cloth, which is good. I need to move that down here. Once we complete this quest, before we go running off into the actual castle to do that quest, I think we should take a beat. Oh, there's a World Forged item right there. Oh, there's so much stuff. Oh, well. I was going to try and stay on the roofs and then respawn on the roof so I could take out the mage with no problem. Alright. Heal up. We'll have to take out this mage since he walks back and forth. Alright. I'm good. I just didn't realize how far this dude walks. So the real question is, do I try to take out the executioner first, or... Oh, she despawned. Okay. I'll take that as a win. Okay, taking him out gave us a scroll, and we're completely out of mana. Don't pull her. Don't pull her. Oh, you can't fight her. This is just a sequence that occurs, apparently. Okay, good to know. Oh, but he respawns like hecka fast. Jeez. Alright, real fast. Let's move this down here real quick. This is for level 30. teaches you execution sentence. Execution sentence. A hammer slowly falls from the sky, causing holy damage over 10 seconds. This culminates in a final burst of damage, dealing damage to enemies within 5 yards. Dispelling the effect triggers the final burst. Oh, she is going to fight me. And I have no health potions. Alright, so I have a feeling we need to take her out to get another one. So we're gonna run back. I don't care how many attempts we get, but having the ability to get Mystic Scrolls from taking out events like that, maybe we need to go back and see if we can find events, you know, in over here in Silverpine Forest or Tristful Glades, and see if we can find some mage mystic enchants that way. I'd be curious to know if anybody knows where I can go, though, aside from just going to a mage vendor. Does anyone know where some good fire mystic enchants are? And where we can go to get an altar would be nice. Unless that's just something that they are anticipating that we're going to have to continuously buy. Alright, so we're up here. Hopefully nobody can get us. Because she's a spellcaster, so if I can take her on from up here, we're gravy. We just got to get whatever that is afterwards, which is fine. Okay, so she doesn't give anything. That's a bummer. Can you guys despawn off me? Well, I got no problem retaking you out, though. Y'all just respawn hecka fast. That's the problem. See? Like, she's already back up. Alright, while she's talking, let's run. Oh, snap. Gee. All of our stuff's gonna break at this rate, man. This is terrible. No bueno. I didn't realize they had pulled that many people because I was like, okay, I took her out. She's doing her stupid little speech, which means I could drop down, grab whatever that item is, and then pop back, you know, figure out a way to get out of there before she got done with her stupid little speech. But I didn't realize that it had aggroed a couple more people. And see, now everybody's back. They're all Oop, no, I did not want to run to... Okay, hold on. I want to stay up top so that I can take out... I definitely don't want to be on this side, though. Look at all these people. But see, they have no easy way to get to me without de-aggroing. So that's why I'm like, if I can take out these guys from up here... Alright, she despawned. Yay. Can I take this guy out? They're really booking it all the way over here. I want that guy first. Okay. She's targeting me. Not sure how she saw me. Okay, are you aggroed? No. Alright, we're gonna risk this. Come on, let me loot it. Hello? Is it because I'm in combat? Well, you know. Haha, health potion. Dang it. I want whatever that world forged item is. Like I'll die on this hill, man. I will waste every gosh dang minute we have trying to do this. I mean, we're slowly getting XP. But I mean, who knows? That could be a really good item for us. It could be a helmet that we need. Why am I not wearing a helmet? This is a helmet, isn't it? Oh, no, it's a waist. I thought that was a helmet. But, like, we need to get our clothing skill up so we can make more stuff. These are boots of some kind. And there's still, like, another quest in here called the Rescue. We need to go into the castle, apparently, to get the iron key. We have to get the iron key from Jailer Easton. I like how the counselor and the executioner change genders when they respawn sometimes. Like, just a little while ago, that was a chick, and that was a chick, and now they're both dudes. Oh, I'm about to get completely nuked again. Because they pulled, like, oh my god. This is rough, bro. for, for what we're trying to do, this is insanely rough. Because we're way too squishy. Need to make sure I'm putting my buffs on here. We need to do this one. So dampens magic used against the target party member, decreasing damage taken by spells by up to 20 and healing spells by up to 21. Lasts 10 minutes. See, I don't understand why you would want amplified, because it says magic used against the targeted party member. Increases damage taken from spells and healing. So, like, I get you would want to do that to, like, your tank, maybe, so that they get more healing, but they also take more magic damage. That would be terrible. This one would be good, aside from the fact that they take less healing. So maybe we should be popping this one on us when we res, and then... Let's go here, here, here. Eat and drink, get all of our stuff up. Problem is like somehow just trying to take out that one mage, we aggroed like everybody. And what I need to do is just clean out this area here. But our biggest problem is the counselor and the executioner. They hit the hardest. If it was just the rogue and the watchman, we'd be fine. Okay, counselor's gone. Can I force them over here? Yes, I can. And now the other one is running back, which is good. Really? She's going to immediately turn around and start attacking me here in a second. If I back up against this wall, he shouldn't be able to see me. He's coming to get me, though. Let's get mana up before she gets over here. I'm not going to be able to take out both of them. So let's do this. She's going to kill me, but that's okay. And if we can get there fast enough, we should be able to take out both of them. And then be able to drop down. We should be okay. If there was a faster way to get back behind this wall. Problem is that wall goes all the way around the place. Can I cut through here, maybe? Anything that saves us a little bit of time from everybody respawning is a good thing. We're going to resurrect. Pop our buffs. Heal up. Because it's just those two, so if I start attacking her while I'm on that railing, he just runs to the railing like an idiot. Which is good. I wish this did splash damage. Okay, I want to target her. And as long as I stand on this railing, he should come at me. Come back. Okay, as long as they don't aggro anybody else, we're good. And they're within range of our spell. Come on. Okay, now it's just her. Come on, stop your stupid conversation. Come on, come on. And then you won't aggro me for just a second. And then we are going to run this way. We did it. Now the real problem. Getting back up and out of here. Like, I know where the stairs are, but I don't want to take the stairs because that's going to be infested with a bunch of people over on that side. Plus, I want these boots that are over here. We'll have to take out this watchman. Mana back. If we were a rogue, this would be so much easier to move around in. Because we could literally just go stealth and then move wherever we needed to go. Alright, can't do that. Lockbox. I'm gonna try to get over to that tree and see if I can use the tree to get up, and then we just walk around slowly. Come on. we do this right, I just gotta take him out and that mage. And then I should be able to get on that tree. Let's try to heal up a little bit just to be on the safe side. Because we're almost out of mana, and I know as soon as I can get on that tree, we're going to have to fight a guy at the top. Okay. They're far enough away. I've got plenty of mana for at least one fight. Come on. Oh, dang it. What the snap? There we go. Woo! Oh, and there's a chest over there now? Yeah, buddy. You keep going out of line of sight, so forget it. We'll take him out as soon as we take out this watchman. Oh, now you want to stand still. And we want to throw this at you, then this at you. Boom, and then I want to get that there chest. Level up. All this so we can go get whatever those boots are. Jump. Jump. Level 28. We get any new spells? That is an even number. Got more. We now have Conjure Mana Gem. That's always good. Mana Shield. Scorch gets ranked up. Blizzard gets a rank up. And that's it. Man, stuff is getting expensive. Alright, those gloves that we ended up picking up are called the Eroded Pit Fighter Knuckles. They're agility. They're a fist weapon. They improve hit rating. So nothing good there for us. Kind of a bummer that we wasted all that time to get that. But hey, if you are a chamois and you are going the agility, dual wielding, what is that, enhancement, I think? Got a ring. Oh, agility, strength. Nothing we need. Why are you just sitting in Black Market? Ooh. That could be worth something. We probably don't have the money for you, though. 10 gold for a high-risk enchant. Lucid Assault. Permanently enchant melee weapon for your attacks and spells have a chance to increase your attack power by 36 and your spell power by 18 for 15 seconds. But that's got to be on a melee hit, which does us no good. But hey, guess what? We can now empty out our bags here. Make up some of that money. That's a health potion. Hold on to that. Snap. Buddy, I was just trying to sell stuff. Like, why you gotta come and be all rude up and like that, man? There we go. And then I want them boots. There we go. Boots. Syndicate traits. +2 stamina, hit rating, critical strike rating. They're leather, which does us no good. But while I'm thinking about it, let's heal up real quick. Let's do some profession real quick. So we can try and empty out these bags a little bit while we've got a vendor right here. Then we're going to have to slowly make our way up here. We got to go up that way, up over here, and then get to Jailer Easton in order to take him out to get the dull iron key, to then come back down here, clear out that one building, and then I think we have to work with him, because I believe that used to be Thrall's quest. I could be wrong. It's been a long time since I've done those kinds of things. Oh, we did level up, so let's get our talent point in here. Let's do this one. We'll do 2 points into this. Boom. Okay. All right, so let's go tailoring here. Scroll down. Let's do this. Create all. And then the question is do we want to make gloves, which aren't going to help us at all? Or do we make bags and teleport back to Undercity and actually check the auction house and see if it would be worth trying to sell the bags in the auction house? Those are the two questions I've got. But I don't know what I don't know. Less armor, so no good there. Let's see. Let's pop this book real quick. So the next one is at 60, it looks like. So either way, we just need to get 60, 65, 70. So let's try and get at least 10 points here. So let's go and create 10 of those. Just need 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Nailed it. Okay. So then we train in that. Train in that. Bro, hold on. There. We're never going to do any of those professions, but I'm tired of it popping up every time we're trying to learn something. Okay, so now we can make reinforced linen cape, which is... I mean, we can make a couple of these. Why not? Because we can't make the green one because we don't have green dye. It would be worth going back and getting some dye. So let's make 5 of these. That will get us to 65. We'll be able to learn a couple more things. And then when we get to town, we can grab some green dye to make these linen bracers. Because those are actually a benefit to us. And there. Okay. 1 intellect, 1 mana per second. So that gives us 1 additional intellect. We'll lose the 2 stamina. That gives us 1 additional intellect. 1 intellect with 1 spell power. 1 intellect, 1 stamina. So we'll trade off 1 intellect for 1 stamina. So we still get a little bit of health, but we're going to get more intellect. I kind of like that. Because, just to show you guys this, hold on, train there. I'm going to create 1 kit. And then watch this. I'm going to take this. So that's 1, so basically 2 intellect, 1 stamina. Ooh, I can't do it to an equipped item. That's fine. And now we're 3 intellect, 1 stamina. So even more mana. So doing these can actually be very beneficial when you're leveling stuff up. Don't need any more of those. Linen boots. We need light leather to do linen boots. I'm not a huge fan of that. Plus their spirit and intellect, which meh. Let's see here. 15 armor versus the 20 armor I'm wearing, and I'm already getting 5 stamina, 2 spirit. I wish I could change these out, like change the spirit out for int would make these amazing, but it is what it is. Needing light leather is kind of meh. So let's sell all this. If we were an enchanter, this would be way easier to get rid of this stuff and do more stuff, but it becomes way more expensive to do that. And I'm trying to save as much gold as I can. So the only profession we're really worried about is tailoring. We can just run past him now. Start fighting the next one. And we're going to attack this mage. We want to try and take out the mage before that other guy can come back down. Let's repop this. Should be far enough away now. In fact, he aggroed us and nobody else did, so that's a plus. Okay. Let's grab up some food and mana. There's Jailer Easton, so we're going to have to fight that mage and the jailer at the same time. I think if we can take out that rogue without making that mage mad, we can get closer over here and we can try and take out Jailer Easton first. Because with our loot bot, we'll be able to loot the ring, and then even if we die, we just have to come back over here. Yeah. Do not move. Got him. And the mage is staying where I wanted the mage to stay. Alright, let's target you. Oh, and we didn't target the mage. Nice! He should have given us the key, right? Yep, we got the key. Ooh, what are you? Oh, that's a mace. Nice. Or linen cloth. That's engineering. That's mail. That's 3 spell. Ooh. I'm going to take the hit on health for the haste, crit, and spell power. That's a good trade-off in my opinion. Alright, so in our key ring here, we should have the dull iron key. Now we just got to get into that house. Take everybody out in it, rescue the guy, and hope that that's the end of this quest line and it's not an escort quest. Because I hate escort quests. Especially since the escort quests never give you time to get your mana back up. So we may have to do the mana gem. Before we do that, let's do this. And then we're going to put that mana gem here. There's 3 of them. I'm also going to put this health potion down here too. So I've got a Shadow Mage, a Rogue, and a Watchman. Can I get on this roof from this corner here? Good, okay. Let's conjure some more food. And drink. Because what I want to do is attack the Shadow Mage first. Then we can... Actually, we'll just drop down. Yeah, we'll be good. We're just going to drop straight down here and take out the Watchman and the Rogue, then the Mage. Then we'll see if this is going to turn into an escort quest. Come hither, Watchman. Hit you with the Scorch. Hit you with that. You're done. Then we just got to take out this Rogue. Hit you with this. Hit you with that. Use done. Let's heal up. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Take out the Mage. Alright, and then let's just do a quick heal up. And then oh, thank God it's not an escort quest. But now we gotta go rescue more people. Did that use that one key? Do I have to get another key? Great. This is turning out to be really dumb. Let me look at my currency real quick. I've got 7,000, so we could buy possibly 1 or 2 here. This is what I'm going to do. We're just going to hearth out of here. I was hoping that was going to be the end of these stupid quests. But as you can see, like, most of the dots disappeared, so now we just have this area over here. We still have 1 quest over here to do, which is fine. Let's turn in these quests. And then I want to go back to Undercity. It says the other two. Oh, this guy. Okay. Our first blue one. Ooh, good pair of shoulders there. Garbage necklace. Glyph of volley. No bueno. Okay. Let's go to the Flight Master. I want to go back to... Because we're level 28. I feel like we can push a little bit of damage out if we get some better enchants. So we need to look at how to get a Mystic Altar. I wonder if that's... Do I have... Let's move this over here real quick. Do I have the ability to just get one for myself? We are on Bronzebeard. Summon your altar, let everyone around you unlock powerful new enchants. This item is persistent and is not consumed. Ooh. Does that make it, hold on. I want to check something real quick before we... Sure. Then check vanity. Summon a mystical enchanting altar. These altars can be mystic enchanted just dissipate after 5 minutes. So it is a vanity item. It is an item that we can use, and it's at Millhouse Mana Storm. So let's try that before I go getting the other one. But the other one says that it is not consumed on use, which is good. Just summon your Mystic Altar. After summoning ritual, use it to instantly change your Mystic Enchants. Lasts for 5 minutes before dissipating. 30-minute cooldown. Your friends can use it. It's a vanity item, so it doesn't go away. What is this? No. That is terrible. I don't know what that... No. And it won't go away. Yeah, okay. We'll just turn the music completely off, because that is terrible. Well, I'm thinking about it. So that if we ever want to play the auction house, go here, more, full scan, start scanning. This might take a second. Okay, done. There. Now, in theory, when I hover over stuff, if it's been in the auction house, it should show me how much it's worth. So, I wish we could sell these. Would be nice. All right. Is Millhouse Mana Storm here, or do I need to go to... Looks like I'm going to have to go to Orgrimmar. I don't see Millhouse here. It's fine. We will portal to Orgrimmar. But while we wait for that... Do I even have currency for Millhouse? No, I don't. So we can't even get the one from Millhouse, so we will have to do this one. Let's go add cart. Let me check out. We want to give this to... Which one am I on? Mage 2. There we go. Boom. In our mailbox. It's worth it. We want to go to the Mage Quarter. I didn't realize we had the quest for this either. Otherwise, I would have come and turned this in way earlier. Okay. No, it can't be. This is unforeseen. The being who enchanted this is known to me. Bring the scroll to the apothecary at Silver Pines. Okay, so now we gotta go back to Silver Pine. That's fine. Do we actually have a mage quest now? Oh, we do. Interesting. She resides in Orgrimmar. Well, we're having to go to Orgrimmar anyway, so we might as well accept that quest. Buy mage scrolls. Okay. So, we definitely should get the Glyph of Fireball, reducing the cast time so that that will free up that slot for us. So we're going to get that one. Can I... I want both open, thank you. Thank you. Mystic Scrolls. Or no, I actually want... I need this page open. Alright, so for the second row, we have World in Flames, Burning Determination, and Ignite. Do we have any of those? We've got Pyroblast, so we wouldn't need to put a point there, but honestly... it's not worth wasting a spell slot for. Reduces mana cost of Arcane Explosion by 10%. Not bad. Increases critical damage of Arcane Missile and Arcane Barrage by 25%. That's actually pretty good if you're going Arcane. Your Icy Veins ability to remove all movement slowing. Meh. Scorch increases the damage of your Scorch spell by 20%. Ooh, that one's good. So we'll get health and mana from that. Hmm. If I look at the Mystic Enchants, does it tell me where I can get them? Nope. Let's see here. Let's go to database. Fireball. Search. Okay. Mystic Enchants. Here we go. Fireball. It's an epic mystic enchant. Increases the critical strike chance of Fireball with 3%. After casting it twice, your next successful will be slowed by 20%, but a wave of fireballs only triggers from cauterizing flames while in combat. I don't care about that. I want to know where to get it. I don't care that it affects a completely different thing. I want to know where to get it. Where do I get you? It just says it's a drop, but from whom? Here we go. By a bunch of... There's a rare elite in Darkshore. There we go. Firecaller Radisson in Darkshore. Will you show me where he is? Yes, you do. All right. So now I have a mission. A mission to go get Fireball in Darkshore. So like that's here, I'll pull this up just in case anybody else is curious to see it. The guy that you can farm that isn't a dungeon boss right here. In Darkshore. Very bottom south tier. So just to kind of show you on an actual map. Because we're already going to go over to Orgrimmar anyway. So Orgrimmar is here. You could literally run across, get into the Barrens, come up into Ashen Vale, and then bam. Dude is like right down here. So, it's a long run. I'm willing to do it. Let's go get our altar. And then we are going to use our very first teleport spell that we've ever done. Because I wanna spend some time trying to maximize some damage here. There we go, bird. Mailbox. There's usually one somewhere around the guys over here. The auction house dudes usually have a mailbox somewhere near them. Arenas. Find me mailbox. There we go. Binds when used. I now own the vanity item, which is good. Okay, so I want to remove this one. And I want to add this one. It's going to cost me 1,000 runes for that. Ugh. And then when we go get the other fireball spell, we're going to remove this one and put it there. Okay. And then now we need to redo this whole tree because we don't need this anymore. Because now that we have the Mystic Enchant, you'll notice that it says that this is the exact same effect, essentially, I think. Reduces the casting time of your fireball spell by 5%, but removes the damage over time effect. Oh, no, those stack. Okay. Right? I actually think those stack. Because it's not the actual same effect Okay. So we don't need to respec our thing. Our fireball is now 2.67 cast time. Only way to check it would be to take it off and then add it back on and see if that affects how fast it is. Okay. Nothing to worry about. All right, so let's use our very first portal spell. Or not portal, teleport. That should be here, right? And we want to teleport to Orgrimmar. Because I want to go get that other spell. I really wish bots did not exist on Discord. That really, really upsets me. But it is what it is. I cannot change it. We should be at 60%, right? Yeah. Alright, so, yes, this is going to be an incredibly long run. Oh, I have a quest to turn in here first. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let's turn in this Magi quest real quick. And go to gather water from the bottom of the highest waterfall and return to me. Oh, an Ashen Veil? No thanks. I don't need to be going and doing all that nonsense. I'm sure if you do the entire quest line for the mages or whatever class you are, there's stuff you get out of it, but right now I don't care. We're on a mission. I'm going to try and complete this mission. That's all I care about doing right now. Because I want to be able to throw fireballs and have a wave of fireballs go with it. We did, with that Mystic Enchant, though, so it reduces the cast time, but we no longer have a dot damage from Fireball, which is fine. I'm not overly worried about that. That can change it to AoE. I'm curious to know what enchants had, like, when I start leveling the one with Devin and I can start getting enchants at level 10. I'm curious to know what 2 fire enchants I gave up in the beginning. We still need a helm, another trinket. Actually, we need 2 trinkets because this trinket doesn't do us any good, but we need to go down and around. I guess while we're running, we can, well, no. Because I know for a fact if I start trying to go do a dungeon, then we're going to get into a dungeon, and then I'm not going to be able to complete what I'm trying to complete. Is this new? I don't remember this being over here. Not going to explore that yet. But yeah, I don't remember it being over there. It could have been. I rarely ever come up onto this corner here to do stuff. There is a quest out here that you can do that has you take out a bunch of the people here. I just never come do it. Ooh, that's a rare. I wonder if we get anything from him. I'm going to try and take him out. This might go badly. Didn't really get anything from him that was worth a darn. Let's heal up. Mail pants, healer, chest piece. That was all we picked up. I don't know where we got that. I'm gonna have to start getting rid of these since we can't use them, or at least put them in my bank, maybe. And then that way, if I need them on another character, I can maybe swap them over. They are account bound, right? Realm bound, yeah. Which means I can trade them technically to my own characters. I can't trade them to another character. But yeah, anytime we see a rare, we should take it out because there's a chance that it might have a mystic enchant for us. And so that's what I'm trying to do, is get over to where we can try and get one for us, which is the fireball one that gives us the wave of fireballs every third cast, which would be great because that would increase our damage. I don't think it gives us AoE abilities, or an AoE ability. But I would really like to know how that spell works out. Hi, guys. Hey, look. There's a World Forged item right here. Very shoulders. Those aren't World Forged items. That's a quest thing, I think. If those guys had fought all these dudes and they were gone, I'd go click it just to see what it did. It may spew something out, but they're not fighting over there, so... Oh well. Anything over here in this area? Nope. I'm not going out of my way to, like, get stuff, but if we run into a rare or we run into a World Forged item, we will pick it up. Because World Forged items also have a chance of dropping Mystic Enchants for us. So, that is a huge plus on both accounts. Okay. This should be the path that leads us into Ashen Vale, which is good. Anything over there? No. Bunch of really small boar. And nothing shiny over there. This place hasn't changed much. Okay, and now that we're in Ashen Vale, as soon as we get to the fork on the road that will let us go left, we are going to take a hard left. So we need to get up over here to get into Darkshore. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. Ashen Vale actually has quite a few rares if you go rare hunting for this particular area, and possibly even, say, like Area 52 and Elune, where getting Mystic Enchants is really important. Getting the add-on for Rare Hunter would probably be your best bet, so that it will mark rares when you get close to them. It'll put the icon on your mini-map as well as your large map here. It will actually ding them if you get close enough so that you know where that rare is. Which is really good, because if rares have a chance of dropping Mystic Scrolls or Mystic Enchants, you're going to definitely want those. The other thing is if, and I may test this out because I haven't, I know that some rare hunter mods had the ability to show you where lootables were in the world, because those were classified as rare items. So that might also be something that, if that add-on does in fact give us the ability to see where world forged items are, that will make hunting those down even easier too. So I may test that out when I get home tonight. Da, 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 da. Such a long run. Oy vey. But if we get this Mystic Enchant, this run is going to be well worth it. As far as we need one more level, we'll put another point there, because this just doesn't seem to really affect much. So we'll put another point there. That's going to unlock this row here. So we'll be able to get Blast Wave, which is great. Critical Mass, which is also going to be really good. Increases damage by 1% and all spell damage taken by 1%. We might go with that. It just depends on if that's 1 point and that's 1 point. Then we'll definitely need to put 3 points here, at least. Blazing Speed, meh. Getting Firepower, though, is going to be crucial. That one would be okay. Combustion. I don't like it because it's a cooldown, but we're going to grab it because we want Dragon's Breath. Increases chance to critical hit by 1% and allows 17% of your... Yeah, that's another critical one so that we can keep our mana up. Usually I feel like a spider or a bird or something passes this trail. And it's like there's no enemies. This is an entire Alliance town. And I'm not seeing the guards. Are we glitched? Am I desynced? Oh, there she is. Yeah. There's those guards. That's an entire Alliance town. So we gotta go around it. Alright, we're not... Let's see, we can go back into sound. We can turn the music back up a little bit. Oop, that was not what I wanted. There we go. Turn the music back on. Whatever that was while we were in Undercity was atrociously bad. I think we have to take this dotted trail up, because this takes us out towards the coast, if I remember correctly. I don't know if somebody has been through here recently, or we're just that bad at... Yeah, nope, somebody's been through here, because that dude's been taken down. So yeah, somebody... Yep, there they are. A chamois who's out here taking out targets. Level 44 chamois. Good lord. Oh, nope. We need to run back. I'm hoping that the guys are almost done with redoing this bathroom here at the house. Because the constant banging and drilling and sawing and all the stuff that they do is really annoying. So I'm really hoping they're almost done. There's the road. And see, that's where we want to go. Just gotta be careful because there's like alliance areas dotted through this whole place. And they will absolutely mess you up. I mean, like, look at this. That guy's level 24. We could probably take him. That guy's level 24. Probably could take him. That guy is level unknown. So, like, 60. And gold elite, most likely. Level 24 could probably take that. Problem is, you hit one of those and the whole place comes a-crawling. Imaris, high-risk targets. Then you've got this one right here. The Will of Sagoth is also high risk. That's PvP stuff. That's how you get like super uber enchants and stuff. Is you have to risk it, man. Have to risk it. Or you could be a lazy bum and you can just buy those enchants if you have enough gold. That's like one thing that I want to do when COA goes live. Is I want to, I want to be like that guy that goes and does all the high risk stuff. I want to get all the enchants so that I can make the enchants and then put them on the auction house and sell that kind of stuff, or give them to the guildies so that they can have like the best in slot stuff. It'll be nice. Like that's my goal, man. Is I want to have a really good guild where everybody's trying to help everybody. That's like my goal. I don't care if it's a raiding guild or a PvP guild or that part doesn't bother me at all. I just want a group of people that want to come together and help new players and help make sure that we're all doing the best that we can. Twilight. We've entered Alliance territory. Lost Wisp. Alright, so the dude that we want is somewheres over here. We're looking for Firecaller Radisson. Okay, and I see where he's supposed to be. I'm hoping he's still going to be in the same area here, too. In theory, he's somewhere over here. Twilight Thug, Twilight Thug, Twilight Thug. I don't mind fighting all those dudes. Yep, can't fight that guy, though. Twilight Thug. It says he's supposed to be somewhere over here. Is that a rare? It is. Alright, we're going to attempt to take out this rare. I have no idea how well this is going to work out. Let's just do this. I can take out a level 24 fledgling, no problem. There we go. I wanted to do this, and I need my guy out. It says he should be, like, looking at the map here. He should be, yeah, right. Like, not inside this little area right here, but just south of it, like right here. He may not be there because the Will of Sagoth guy is here. So it may be one of those things that we have to try and come farm when that dude is not here. Ooh, that's a World Forged item. Hold up. Three stamina and hit rating. See, leather, mail. Yeah, didn't get anything from him. But like, he's supposed to be over here somewheres. His name is called Fire Caller Radisson. And I honestly believe the reason why we're not seeing him is his spawn timer and the fact that this guy is up right now. Does the Horde? That's in Fellwood, isn't it? I think that is in Fellwood. Blood Venom Post? Yeah, that's in Fellwood. Because this is all Alliance territory here. I don't know. I don't know at all. It says he's supposed to be over here. Unless there's like a cave or something that we're just missing. I don't want to fall down there because there's no way out of that little hole easily. Also, it says that he has a Fire Nova that can deplete half of our health. So it may be one of those things where we use our Frost magic to fight this guy if we ever find him. So that we can stay away from him. I wish they made Mystic Enchants purchasable on the auction house, like these things here. So that I could just go to the auction house and see how much it would cost to get it instead. Ugh. Okay. This might be a thing that I have to do for a little while, like off camera. Like, we do dungeon hops and stuff if we're on camera instead of doing quests. We just queue for dungeons. and run around and wait for this guy to spawn. But I will definitely check it when I get home tonight. Ooh, there's a World Forged item right there. Wonder if it's worth going down there and trying to take these guys out. We're going to find out. That will be the last thing we do on this stream, is we're going to go get that World Forged item that is literally right there. Because I can't take out the big boss guys, but I can definitely take out the little dudes. Should be able to quickly come over here and grab it. And then quickly come over here. We definitely can't hearth out. So... gross. Not that we needed. Alright, let's try and get out of here. I may just run it. She was swimming in like 2 feet of water. Interesting. Yeah, let's just... These guys seem to be melee, so if they chase us, they chase us. Ow. Alright, well, we know that the guy that we want with the enchant that we want is somewhere over here. When I get home tonight, I will just do some dungeons, or try to do some dungeons, as well as try and figure out if this guy spawns here at all. And then, if he does, yay, awesome, great, we'll try and take him down. If not, I will definitely report back on how badly we got beat. What is this over here? Elemental. Okay. Yeah, we're too far over for that one. Yeah. I have a feeling it's because this dude has spawned and it's changed the area. But we'll see. Alright. Well, I'm going to call that good for today, guys. I'm going to go chitter-chat with the fam until I have to go to work, which is here in like 7 minutes. So... I will catch you guys in the next one. Like I said, when I get home from work, I will try and come see if I can farm this guy. I don't get off until 9 o'clock my time today, so that's kind of a bummer. But we will definitely do what we can, see if we can farm this guy. I'll do some research while I'm at work, not doing anything else, and see if it's even possible to get this thing while we're in Bronzebeard, because it may not be. But I'll check. We'll see if this guy actually spawns when I get home, and we'll just go from there. If you guys are not subscribed, I try to stream at least 2 hours every day, depending on my schedule. On my days off, I try to do even bigger streams. I try to do build guides when I have a character that's done. If there's something on COA you want to see, let me know in the comments. I read all of my comments, guys. If there is something here on Bronzebeard that you want to see, let me know in the comments. If you want to see me play Area 52 or a Loon, let me know. I'm open to playing any of them. I know a lot of people are a little iffy right now with the lawsuit that's going on against Turtle, and everybody's kind of afraid that if these private servers blow up really big, Blizzard's going to go after them too. Unless that happens, guys, I'm still going to be streaming this content because it's what I enjoy, and people like to see it. So let me know what you guys want to see down below in the comment section. I will read them, I promise. I even try to respond to all of them. Outside of that, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, heroes.